Hey my crafting friends, I'm Pebbles. Welcome to my channel Qualitas Creations. Today it's hashtag Let's Do Die Cutting Monday. So let's get started. And I'm starting with a piece of cardboard and I'll use my banner die cut. I'll place that here. And I have a brand new plastic plate to sandwich it with. And I was asked by the Crafty C's, does this particular machine still cause marks on the plate? Well, I guess we'll find out in just a minute. Okay, it went through. Push this back. And here's my die cut. And there it is. Yep, there's definitely marks on the plastic. So there's your answer, Crafty C's. This machine does make marks on the plastic. Now I'm going to use the Not So Scary Halloween digital collection from San Diego at Decorate Your Life. These pumpkins are absolutely adorable, so these are going to make really cute banners. Or am I making banners? You'll have to figure it out on Wednesday. You'll have to watch my video on Embellish With Us Wednesdays to find out what I did with the banners. Or did I use them as banners? That's a good question. I guess we'll find out pretty soon. Isn't that beautiful? And then I used the pumpkin paper from the collection. And here's all my die cuts. Now I'm just showing you how I put it together. I used two-sided tape. I used my finger blade and my glue, of course. So I'm peeling it up, and well, probably not the best idea to bring the blade towards you. I think it'd probably be a better idea to bring the blade away from you. I've cut myself a few times. I like to put glue over to two-sided tape because then it gives me a little time to move the paper, because once you place paper on two-sided tape, it's stuck. But if you put a little glue on top of the two-sided tape, you have just a little bit of wiggle room. And sometimes all I need is just a little bit. Just making sure everything looks good. And I'll use my bone folder to smooth it out. I'm going to work on the back. Oh, isn't that so pretty? Oh my goodness, I just love that paper. Autumn's my favorite season, so I definitely love this paper with the pumpkins and the colors. I love the oranges and the yellows. It's just beautiful. I'll do the same thing for this. Adding the glue. And honestly, I don't work this fast. I'm just fast forwarding this because it takes me a little time to get everything together and put the glue on it and make sure it's in the right spot and smooth it out. You guys don't want to sit there and watch that. Or if you're drinking coffee, maybe you do. Okay, and this is my finished project. There you go, front and back, front and back, front and back. I just think that turned out so nice. I just love that brown background. It's so beautiful. I had some leftover scrap pieces, so I decided to make bows because really you don't need a lot of paper to make bows, and I think these turned out really nice. So I used these glue dots, my bone folder, glue, and I'm going to show you how I put the bow together. Now I used my bone folder and I kind of smooth it out, kind of round it a little bit with the bone folder. It just helps to make the bow give it more of a rounded look. I've tried it without and it just didn't turn out quite as well, so I do it this way. And then I kind of take a look and see, okay, how's that gonna work? Then I add my glue dot right there. Now you don't have to use glue dot. You can use two-sided tape, you can use glue, you can use hot glue. I mean, it's really up to you. I just use the glue dot because it's just easier for me. I'm just making sure they're rounded. Oh, that is so pretty. I really like how that turned out. I'm gonna place a little bit of glue here. And again, you can use the glue dot, you can use two-sided tape, you can use hot glue gun. I mean, it's totally up to you. It's just crafter's preference. Isn't that pretty? I think that turned out so nice. I have the pumpkin paper on the back, and then I have the other digital design on the front. That pumpkin paper is actually textured. And if you go to www.decorateyourlife.com, you can see all her collections. And with the rest of my scrap pieces, I decided to make these mini tickets. I think they turned out adorable. Oh my goodness. I love the pumpkins, the brown on the front, and the pumpkin design for the tickets. And then I decided to, well, let me put this together first to make sure it matches up. There we go. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Flip it over. I'm just going to put this brown piece right there. Smooth it out with my bone folder. Just gives it a little more stability. Makes it a little thicker. I think that turned out really nice. And I also decided to make these envelopes. I think they're just adorable. They're perforated on that side, all four sides. It's just how the die is. Then I have a little piece of white paper. So I'm just going to fold on the perforations, and there you go, use the bone folder. It's easier when you apply the glue. So I'll do that. And then I'll just apply glue to the white piece of paper like this. I probably should put the lid back on. I don't want my glue to dry out in the middle of the video. That'd just be great. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, and then I'll smooth it out with my bone folder. Apply a little glue on the flaps like this. The bone folder. Oh my goodness. This is going to be so cute. Oh, I'm just knocking over my glue. Okay, and then the last flap, and here we go. Isn't that adorable? Thank you for spending time with me today. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and leave a positive comment. Make sure to check out my video on a Wednesday with Embellish With Us Wednesday so you can see how I embellish all these die cuts and what I do with them. I hope everyone has an awesome rest of the week. Stay safe, stay positive, and keep crafting. Bye, my crafting friends.